Them is a new Amazon Prime 10 episode series about a black family who um who moves into this town, and there's some weird crap going on, and yeah. Um this show is bad. I think now there are aspects to the show that are really great. Like I think cinematography wise, a lot of these episodes are pretty well shot, pretty well directed episodes. Um and the performances are actually pretty good. But I think where this show fails is how ridiculous it is at times, and then also the fact that this is a show at all. This is a movie plot, not a show plot, because you have this family and they move into a house and weird things start happening. It's a horror, you've seen a lot of horror movies like that where a family, they move into a house and there's a creepy town and there's some weird stuff going on, right? But they stretch it out into like 50-minute episodes, 10 of them, and it just does not need to be that length. I was exhausted by the end of the first episode, but I kept watching, I kept watching, I kept watching, and kept watching because, I just should never stop at the first episode. In fact, I always believe that you should go all the way to season two of a show before you say, I'm completely done with it, depending on what kind of show it is, of course. Um, because, when you watch a show, a lot of shows take season two to get better. But, this is not really that type of show. And this show was just very lame and just overly long and played out. And it's like, really? Does this need to be this ridiculously long? I had this problem with Haunting a Hill House on Netflix. That show was beautiful looking, had some great performances, but in terms of like, this is a show, it was terrible. It shouldn't have been a show because it's the plot of a movie, and it's just like, pacing is very, very important when you make anything, and I think it really hurt the show. I won't be coming back for season two, I can tell you that. But it wasn't a terrible show overall. I think if it interests you, I would say maybe check out at least the first couple episodes, and if you start feeling the same way I did, I would recommend you quitting, because yeah, it's not worth some beautiful cinematography and some decent episodes.